Hang tight. There we go. Okay. I think we're good. Lost the final fight to Riku in the first Kingdom Hearts game several times. I took a break. When I came back, the PlayStation corrupted the save. Oh no! That fight is like notoriously difficult when you're first playing. It's pretty nasty. I dropped a syrup-loaded pancake on the floor. Oh! Oh no, Silver. I'm sorry about that. It's your remake Gen 5, the style of BDSP. I'm quite literally wiping shit off Freeze Windows. That is a threat. That is a whole ass threat right there. I'm here for it. Anyway, so last time, we're currently in the big, like, twist, but not really twist of the Sun and Moon games, and it's just, oh, Aether are not nice. They're actually doing something kind of sketchy. Lily's been kidnapped along with Cosmog, or Nebby, and we're here to try to get them back. I had to pause, like, right in the middle because it was gonna take too long. And I think we're gonna head to Lusamine, who is the Aether Foundation CEO, and we're gonna go to her mansion, I think, from what I remember. Of Heart Gold! Yes, enjoy! I've waited too long for this. I need them to know I'm serious. Oh, dearie. Okay. Anyway. Oh no, Aether Macro are suddenly evil, and Lusamine Rose's actions have drastic consequences for the world. Yep. Yep, that's pretty much it. Oh, wow. It's nice of them to wait, like, you know, 3-4 days. Whoa, there's like an billion Team Skull thugs in this place. So the Foundation really was working together with Team Skull. This is like way too mind-blowing to think about right now. Crystal, let's knock some skulls together for now. Okay. Random, right? When I had a Game Boy, I'd leave green. I was on Victory Road. I let my brother play a little because my mom told me so, and he deleted my save file. I'm so glad I did not have siblings, either being the younger sibling or the older one, because I know I probably would have done something mean like that without maybe being intentional. So Banjo-Kazooie does autosave, and quite often all the work would have had to go into recollecting notes. As in the N64 version, only your best score is saved. Yeah, it's actually something I really like about the newer, like the rare replay version, I think, on Xbox. I gotta keep the boss from getting his hands dirty, so I'm gonna wreck you myself. Give it a second, by the way. It's all, like, loading up for the first time today. Oh, actually, wait. Thinking about 3D platformers and such. Do you guys hear that we're getting Super Mario Sunshine on NSO? That was not on my bingo card for this year, I'll tell you that much. I don't know if we knew about that ahead of time or if I had just forgotten, but... Oh, did you enjoy? And a nice long walk after. Very nice. Most recently turned my brother's Xbox off mid-game of whatever with my phone. So he was using my old account. Hey, it's Zeus.
Oh, hi, Jobbo Alien.
Hi. What did you just call me? Thank you so much for the 82-month resub. Exactly, Saloonus. Yeah, I already have the 3D All-Stars, so... I shall pass on Sunshine. I quite like not having to interact with Chucksters. I will admit it is giving me hope that maybe we will see Wind Waker HD one day. Even though we already have Wind Waker on NSO. I can dream. I don't think Guzma's worried about getting dirty. His tracksuit doesn't look like it's ever been washed. So some shade thrown his way. There we go. Okay. Hi. This is for the sponsor who sports Team Skull. Am I wrong? I need to get a good look at him. Because he has some like white on the tracksuit, so it is a whole crystal. A whole crystal is indeed here. How are you doing today, Frog? I can't remember if I said this before, but I really like how they actually send out Pokemon in different Pokeballs in this game. It's a small detail, but I think it's cool. They probably did that in Sun and Moon as well. Oh, sorry about that, Salinas. It just thought Amazon was like a proper like link. I did read by Galaxy that was in the 3-in-1 game, because oh, the Galaxy 1 and 2 pack was on a sale. Got you. Yeah, I looked at that because it would be nice to have Galaxy 2 as well, but I don't know. I don't think I like it that much to justify the purchase for myself. Pretty strong, ain't you? Then go right ahead. I'm no numbskull. I don't fight battles I can't win. Okay, you know what though, low-key, you know, Cobalt, yes, they're not fantastic bad guys, but that's really funny. He's like, you know what, I'm not even gonna try. Oh, yeah, reading the Golden Chocobo in FF7, Silver Turtle, that's a good one. Sticker star. Demix Axel, how you doing? Have to find something to replace the Tingle Bottle. I can't see a full price non-NSO version of a game having completely defunct features. I firmly believe to say that it's the Miiverse stuff that's preventing Twilight Princess and Wind Waker from being ported. It wouldn't surprise me. I don't know what they would do if they'd like... My only idea is like add in like a little like throwback to the Tingle tuner, at least for Wind Waker. And just have like a little side thing and like make it a little like, oh, you can find these extra chests. But like, that's probably a lot of work. Oh, Frog, that's not nice. I'm sorry that they spooked a kitty. Oh, I'm still not strong enough. All the days I struggled alone and lonely, it was all for nothing? Is that it? My character's face just reads as I have no idea what's going on here. The hated boss who beats you down and never lets up. Yeah, Big Bad Guzma is here. Did that spoiled little brat a favor and crushed him? Yeah, that was me. You know, I kind of liked you, kid. Leaving your home like that, wanting to get stronger and stronger. You had some real guts. Going so far as coming over to Team Skull and rejecting your own mother? That was impressive. And now it's your turn. The misfits keep getting in my grill like a cloud of smoke that I can't brush away. This time, I put out your fire, sorry, at the source. I need someone to do the flying part for me in Twilight Princess. I need someone to do the, like, jousting part. I did not enjoy that. Oh, I hope that you enjoy Demix. That sounds like fun. Yeah, no, you gotta respect the household cats. This sounds good, Zulu. This sounds good. Okay, what are you again? You're like the bug water friend, aren't you? Yeah, okay. Oh, did you Sparks? Very nice. I'll have to go check that out later. Ow! I think I remember that from last time. Holy jeez. And you still move first. Ouch. Okay. Right. What did I do to counter you, friend? It's priority, yeah. My Raichu's a cutie. Mike and I went to Dairy Queen the other night, and Mike brought home the a little bit left over of his sundae. Ollie literally stuck his head in and took a little lick. He was like, that's some good ice cream. This is not going well. Like, this is really bad. Mike, could I pester you? Could you fill up my water? I simply don't have enough water. How did he react to the cold? He was fine. I got my own bug water. I got you, but that wasn't gonna go well. I can't remember what I did for you last time. Obviously, I can't use you. I think it was Gigi who I had out in front. Who's the queen of dairy? Me. Arm spray bottle. You're like, not today. Still thinking the team needs a bit of a rework. We are far too far in for my liking to do a rework. I will struggle my way through. I don't wanna redo it. I'm kind of debating if I should just try to use a Z. No, it's... I should have had different Z crystals on. At least I bought lots of healing. You're gonna swap out at 50 anyway. So maybe I'll just sit here and stall until you get to 50. Thank you. Fried chicken sandwich for breakfast. Ooh, nice. Enjoy. Yeah, Dark and I don't really get on very well. There it is. Okay, that's what I wanted. I think I can handle, hopefully, the others. It was just that was the problem. I was saying to Ark the other night, I think unfortunately Safrazzle is... Yeah. You knew I was going to send out a fire type. Probably my weak link at this point. I do really like it, but it's like... You're very delicate. Honestly, Pinsir. Honestly, most Pokemon, I would not want to see them IRL. It's hard, but it's very much a glass cannon. You just have so much against my team, dude. No, of course, but I'm just saying, like, an easy counter to fire. It makes sense he would have that as well. We're gonna have Rowlet out, probably. You just stay asleep. I'm not dealing with you. There's like a lot of pics going around of Pokemon if they were real and they were horrific. They are. Well, let's see. 3 weaknesses to rock, 3 to dark. May we hope we don't see Tyranitar. Oh dear. I knew you were gonna wake up just then, too. Fair enough, though. Ow. I don't like it here anymore. And then you're gonna do that again. Okay. You want to play ACNH again, too? I've had an itch recently for, ACNL. And I've had it for a while. But I'm not too sure if I'm actually gonna go through with that or not. Hi, Ace. How are you? There we go. I just to try to paralyze. Just trying to, like, you know, give myself a little bit of wiggle room here. Jeez. I'll just send you out and just hope for the best, I guess. This is not going well. We've already done it. We've already done it. Y'all don't get any more, I was hoping that wouldn't one-shot. Any more ACNL for a while. I might lose this fight. There we go. Could have avoided that one. Of the Animal Crossing series, what happens when we run out of Animal Crossing games to play? We stop? Or alternatively, I'm gonna assume the new game will be out by then. Hi, Ollie. Hello, handsome boy. He's like, I hear you're struggling. Have some orange. I can't even see what's happening. Are we winning? Just a cattail. Okay, that sounds good. That sounds... Yeah, that looks good. Ollie. What are you doing? Hi. Your long Pokemon playthrough. Okay, so you're sending in the scary one again. This isn't good. Hi. Does this work? Can I, like, poison you heavily? Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Hi. Okay, you can't be nudging the microphone like that. That's not how this works. What are you doing? Okay. He has things to say. He's trying to get some lovin's. He was being very, very vocal this morning. Because his water fountain was empty and he's like, fill it. This is really not good. I'm like kind of cornered here and I don't really like it. Thank you. Okay, I at least got 2 of his Pokemon now. Shadow Mousy, how are you today? Welcome on in. Hi. What are you doing? You can't nudge that. You can't be nudging that. Hi. Must have run out of sucker punches, thank heavens. 3 of his Pokemon down. Am I actually gonna survive this? Was it the Ollie luck? Was it the Ollie luck that's helped out, buddy? Yeah. Only has 5, that's good to know. Okay, so... what am I looking at here? A flying or a bug electric? Training montage. You're just petting the blue background. I know. Oh, buddy, you're looking so cute. Bug electric, rock, fire. Yeah, alright. So here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, he was apparently being super friendly with my mom earlier, too. Yeah, figured that was gonna happen. This is very dangerous. This is not going well. Okay. If I can one-shot you, that'd be great. Oh, okay, that's not good. That's not good. This is bad. Hit first. Okay, we're fine. I got through that by the skin of my teeth, but I did it. Just had delivery and I'm nosy. Take your time. Ollie, you're my good luck charm, buddy. What's up with you? How come I can't smash you? That was very stupidly lucky. Low-key, chat, I always thought it was the Gen 5 games that were the hard ones, but, struggling with this one. Guzmo, what's wrong with you? Ollie, don't nudge that. I was like, I got no choice. Go on, go through. I'm gonna backtrack. Cecil was never fainting there. Oh my god, my entire team. Are you a happy boy? Yeah. He was a happy man. Hi, Bean. How are you? Welcome on into I Almost Died. But Ollie came and he saved the day. Yeah, no, Nasty Plot would have... What are you doing? Nasty Plot would have made it so that we one-shot at least. I was just scared it was gonna, like, one-shot me. I did it. I saved the world. He's such a good boy. And he knows it. Okay. I shouldn't have won that fight. That was stupid. There we go. Okay. Onwards. Is there anything else around here? It doesn't look like it'd be really funny if there was a sticker. Just like somehow Ilima got all the way up here and he's like, I'm gonna put a sticker here and one right here. Okay. Let's go on in. Oh, hi. And Alola to you, Crystal. The custom of your people to have your Pokemon do battle if your goals are in conflict with those of another, isn't it? This is what we have learned during the course of our research. I may not be well practiced in Pokemon battle, but I will make you leave Cosmog to us. Show her your power, Poiple. What was Poiple? It was like poison? Something? Is it just poison? Oh, okay. I have to admit the beast... Is it called the Beast Ball? The one that they just used? That is really cool. Like I said. Oh, poison. Okay, I see. I got you. go with that for now. Oh, defense. Trying to level and critical run of Kingdom Hearts to go so close as at the fight before Skalag Hayam, where you fight Ansem, Zen, Missy, and Xehanort all at once. Threw myself at it for close to 3 hours. It's a hard fight even on regular, let alone critical. I do not blame you. I attempted a critical run. I don't think it was even level 1, it was just critical of Kingdom Hearts 3. And I can't remember which came first. Is it? No. I must have gotten up to Kingdom of Corona, I think, because I remember that, like, horse boss, the carriage horse thing. Just heal. I worked really hard on that, you know. I should probably just switch to a different Pokemon, but this is fine. Yeah, no, that's still a huge accomplishment for sure. What are you doing, Ollie? You gonna go back to the bed? Oh. You jumped in the entire— ow. Okay, that's my fault for leaving a fairy type out. My fault, my fault. I'm gonna attempt a National Dex completion for Heart Gold Soul Silver. I just don't know how I'll get Arceus. How was it done back in the day with Diamond Pearl? The Chariot, yeah, that one. I think that is as far as I got, because I don't remember any further than that. So. God. Ollie. He smudged my glasses, I'm sorry. Excuse me for a second. Oh dear. That's a bit better. Oh, it was a vent? So Nara, I will say that there are ways and means to still access those. Even on original hardware, original copy of the game. Because I've done it for Gen 5. I haven't done it for Gen 4, but I know that it's out there. So. Another defeat, I do not understand it. With all our technology, we cannot control the outcome of battle. This must be why we're unable to maintain the perfect control over Necrozma. You people here in Alola really are something, being able to make your Pokemon battle and all. But do not fear, Zozy. We can rely upon the strength of the Aether Foundation. We will use Cosmog and send formidable Pokemon trainers through the Ultra Wormhole to battle and defeat Necrozma. That's why we had the scientist Colrez create a device that'll be able to restrain Necrozma. The President is going to help us. Please don't get in our way. Good old mythical Pokemon legendaries they don't care about to give lore most of the time, only to then lock them behind something dumb. Yep. Yep. Hi Toast, how are you? Necrozma's gonna be fun. I do remember having some trouble, and I also remember a lot of people saying the exact same thing, which is I struggled against that one. We'll see how that goes. Hi Midnighter as well. You're trying to find something to play. I've been in a very deep Pokopia hole all weekend. I like played a smidge of Scarlet and Violet to get more Herba Mystica from the Magikarp raid, and that was it. One of the hardest mandatory fights in the series. Yeah, I'm really excited for the DLC as well. Sorry for the backtrack, I just want to be as healed up as I could be. Yeah, I don't have the Switch 2 money. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, no, I tend to exclusively play docked for that reason. Hi, Arctic, how are you? Oh, I'm sorry you're not having a good weekend. Crystal, it's been a while since we last saw you. What? You came. You actually came to help me? Thank you. So you know one another. A gifted young trainer like Crystal, and she bothers with someone like you? How disappointing. I don't need your approval, Mother, or your permission. I will save Cosmog. My, you do say such incomprehensible things. Calling me Mother? I don't have any children. That's a lot. Certainly not any wretched children who would run off and reject my love. So tell me how you'll save that Pokemon. What can you do, Lily? You failed to convince me to listen to you. You don't even have the strength of a trainer. The only thing that you've ever done on your own is steal someone else's research material. Yeah, Drill, I wasn't expecting there to be more either, but it's so terribly unattractive. But know that my fathomless love will save even someone like you, and I protect this entire world from darkness. Protect this world. Mother, what is it you're trying to do? Is that why you want Nebby? Is that what you would sacrifice Cosmog for? That's right, I'll force Cosmog to use its power, and it may very well die. But if it will save the world of all my beloved Pokemon, then that is what I will do. Lily, I'll be using the Cosmog you stole for a great purpose. You've kept it safe until now, and for that, I thank you. Well, Crystal, I really am happy that you came after me, but I want to save Nebby, but I don't know what I really want to do. Yeah, you're interested in some Mario Kart. I'm stuck in Pokopia. I don't have all the habitats. I don't have any info to unlock, so I guess I want to play something else. Oh, because you're a little stuck. Failed an interview to get into a teaching certificate or certification program. It's not my fault. I got nervous during interviews. Yeah, no, I don't interview very well either. I totally understand that. I'm sorry. I hope the next one, or whatever you decide to do, goes better. I want to call you ma'am. I can't say because I'm in no excessive swearing chat. I think so, Cobalt. That sounds about right to me. Yeah, no, in school and in professional life, I don't interview well and I don't test well. I panic. I was going to read out Lily's dialogue, but I was reading random. Wish I had hair like Lucami. What is this place? I want to see you. Better hurry this way. Honestly, Trixie, I'd say look it up online or just like put down as many different things as you can think of. I know that the loading screens also give you ideas for like potential habitats if you haven't been reading those. Oh my god. No, I want to go look at the Slowpoke. I don't think the Slowpoke even knows it's been frozen. Hi, K-Bomb, how are you? What do you think? It's my private collection. My precious babies. They'll be all, preserved for eternity here. It's not much of a difference. Like, the Pikachu and everyone else, it's sad, but like, I don't think the Slowpoke really minds. If the light is stolen from this world, then I won't be able to love my babies any longer. So we'll open the Ultra Wormhole and take on the Pokemon that would steal our light. I'll defeat even poor Necrozma. Whoa, Crystal. And Lily. Man, I'm so glad to see you're okay. Ah, sweet house, you came too. I know better than to expect much from the members of the Ultra Recon Squad, but really, couldn't Guzma even stop a few children? Listen to us, please. Don't open the Ultra Wormhole. We can't lose anyone else, not like we lost Father. Do you think I've forgotten? As if I could forget what happened that day. I hate the ultra wormholes from the depths of my being. But that's why I will be the one to go. Will not let anyone stop me, not even my own daughter and son. What? Daughter? Son? Wait, you're all a family? Like we lost Father. Boy, check her freezers. He's patient zero. Oh my god. Perhaps once we were, sweetheart, but those wretches beside you left me. But I will still save them, with all the endless love of the president of the Aether Foundation as someone tasked with the protection of all Pokémon. Was able to open the Ultra Wormhole using just the gases we'd extracted from Cosmog when it was in Aether Paradise, wasn't I? And now I have Cosmog itself inside this crate here. If I use its entire body, I should be able to control the Ultra Wormhole. Please stop. If you make it use up too much of its power, you don't understand what will happen. When we ran away from the paradise, it couldn't even move for ages after that. If you use too much of its power, it will die. I am Lucamine. Yes. I hope you are. Should we book you in for a memory check? Oh. You're trying to resist, aren't you, Cosmog? But why? For Lily's sake, perhaps? How gallant you are. You love Lily, don't you? Perhaps Gladdy and Lily have both grown up a bit since leaving Aether. I still won't allow them to interfere with this. If I'm going to protect the Pokémon of Alola, I must go through the Ultra Wormhole and meet this Necrozma. We'll have Cosmog open the Ultra Wormhole no matter what. I will use the power of its cage to ensure that it cannot resist any further. There you are. Father, if you disappear too... Now you worry for me? Fine, Gladdy, and I will do what I must to put your worries to rest. By demonstrating my strength in battle. Let's see. Yes, you, Crystal, you will battle. Why drag me into this? If I can defeat even you, then that should silence Lily's last objections as well. Lily, go and suplex your mother. Yeah, Lucamine's an interesting villain for sure, and like I do remember preferring the original story. For reasons I guess we're not yet to see still. But she's still pretty nasty here. So that's something. Lily comes in with the steel chair. Alrighty, I'm just gonna swap out here. Hi, Puff, how are you? Good morning. Welcome on in. We're playing some more Ultra Sun for those just joining in, by the way. I do be struggling. I don't know if I'm gonna move first here. Let's see. I move first. We're gonna be... Oh god, oh no. We're gonna be aiming to wrap up Ultra Sun here over the next 4 days, and then we have the Pokemon DLC on Thursday. Or Pokopia DLC. Do we save before we battle her? Of course, I always save. To dig out the museum Pokeball, I need you to tell me it's a bad idea. Do it. I'm horrible like that. I don't know. what I really want to hit it with. This is I've been having quite a time with these fights. But no, honestly, I'd say do what you want to do in Pokopia. I've been really enjoying just working on the hit it with the steel chair. I've been working a lot on the Wither Wasteland, and I've just been vibing with that, you know? Just kind of going from area to area, not really doing a big project, just doing little things that kind of add up. I've cleared a good amount of it, hated how it looked, restarted the game. I've seen people, random if it helps, there's people who post, like, what they've done for the mountain area, Rocky Ridge. On Reddit, and there's people who have cleared it and made it like very nice. If that would help give some inspiration. Trixie, I think some of them, I feel like some of them you need a hint for, but great bulk, amazing type, ridiculously wide move pool, yep. What were you sending in? I think that said Lilligant. Let's see. Yeah, I know, Arg's Pokopia is really pretty. Oh! Random, that's annoying. I did not know that. Okay, friends, I've been trying to snooze ads here, so that, like, you know, hopefully after this fight we get a minute to pause so that I can let them roll, but sorry if they interrupt this. I wouldn't say you need to get them all though, Trixie. You could just go through and enjoy playing the game a bit and check out the DLC. You don't really need to have them all. I don't have them all, actually. I have all the Pokemon, but I don't have all the habitats. Humbled immediately, yep. Yep.
Love your
Shiny.
playthroughs.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the 35 months. I appreciate that. Thank you. Send you out for a bit. Yeah, I think there's some that definitely, like, I would not have figured out without a nudge in the right direction, but there's a lot of very, like, intuitive ones. Actually moving to prefab houses. Oh, really? I was hoping you wouldn't have something like that. I'm kind of doing a mix of both. Yeah. Okay. I was not expecting ice, of all things. Yeah, our little Sam baby. Our team's like pretty much set now. We're in a pattern of bosses having good coverage moves. We are. Maybe that's just why I remember this game feeling a bit more difficult. And it's just literally running into that problem. Yeah, Philwyn, I'm planning on doing the same, to be honest. I only have a handful of habitats left that I need to build. So. Okay, that's fine. You can do that all you want. That's fine. We also have we have a melodic event coming up in Pokopia, right? I think. Dear. Oh dear. Why? There we go. I need to get a little bit of a foothold, but now we're fine. I guess not, Bane. What are we trying to learn here? I probably won't think about using it, if I'm honest, but if you guys think I should use it, then I can. Completely invincible in B, she's literally causing entire flying crashes. Won't be useful? Okay. Thank you. How can you be so awful? How dare you? Yeah, because Pokemon are their weapons in a way. I could see that. Oh, Christy, you're strong. You should carry on with your island challenge. Alright, I need to pause these ads one more time. Hopefully that'll give us enough time here. Perhaps I've made you feel uneasy about my ability to handle this task. So I didn't click back in. I'll be fine. I won't be alone. Guzma, with me. Yes, ma'am. I'm off to defeat Necrozma. Wait, let me go. My partner Null was born to be a beast killer. Trained it all this time to be able to battle on the other side of that altar wormhole. You're a sweet boy. But do not worry, you can leave it all in my hands. Children really would all be much happier if they'd only listen to the adults around them. Yeah, no, exactly, that's what I was thinking. If I kept in Raichu, I would have been fine. Hindsight, though, right? When we get to the move reminder, we're making Ninetales learn nasty plot. We should probably go to the Pokemon Center first. Why? Nebby, are you alright? Nebby? What is it? It changes forms. Or, sorry, it changed forms and it's not moving. Come on, let's get out of here. Nothing good can happen here. I want to get a good look at that Slowpoke. Aw, they're not gonna let me. You're all unharmed, thank goodness. Yeah, maybe, but there's still a ton we have to do. There's the President and Guzma, who both disappeared into the Ultra Wormhole. Not to mention Cosmog and why it stopped moving like that. Even if she is like that, Lusamine is still our mother. We can't just leave her in some unknown world on her own, even if it is to defeat Necrozma. And if she doesn't come back... What is this? That Lusamine? She's not defeating Necrozma for our sake, but for her own satisfaction? Miss President, why would she do this? That machine that the scientist Colrez helped develop with our technology. The machine that would restrain Necrozma. We were going to send it back to our world with someone strong enough to safely use it, but she's going to use it for herself? What was that you just said? You said you were going to send someone back to your world? Do you know some other way to open an altar wormhole? The altar on Pony. The Pokemon that appears there is called the beast that devours the sun. We rode on the back of a Pokemon like that. That's how we got here to Alola. Lusamine and Guzma, do they not understand how strong Necrozma really is? Or do they go to fight it even knowing that? Miss Trainer and all of you, if Necrozma awakens, it will come to steal the light from Alola. You must protect your world's light. Alola is so brilliant and nice. I have a difficult time with such brilliance, but the light of Alola is a good thing. The aura of your totems, and yes, even the light of your Z-powers. Now, if you'll excuse us. Right, Ark? Miss Lily, if you and your friends would like to get some rest first, I prepared a few beds in staff's residential quarters. We'll take you up on that. Yeah, I'm beat. I think I'll stay here. I want to spend some time trying to understand what it is my mother might have been thinking. I just want everyone to know, by the way, that one hairstyle I've been trying to get in Pokopia, Ark literally had the nerve to get it last night while on game chat. I've been trying for months. So don't you talk about shiny Regigigas, okay? Listen, you got my hair. Ooh, Salute is nice.
110 months of joy, press sparkle, and 1 day of having best hair.
I see how it is. Thank you so much for the 110. Crystal, Miss Lily's waiting outside if you're ready to meet her. Okay. Alrighty, those ads are actually running now, so that's perfect timing. Give me just a minute here. Just gonna let the ads roll. What hair is it? It's, Trainer Chris's hair from Gen 2. It's a Gen 2 hairstyle, and I need it. I have the outfits, I have all the different, like, gold, silver, and I guess crystal and Heart Gold Silver themed outfits as far as I know. I just don't have the hair. Yeah, hang tight, friends, hang tight. I'm gonna let those ads run. I might actually quickly nip up to the bathroom as well. Just give me like not even a minute. Actually a bit more than a minute. I'll be back. Let me see here. Take a Tater for the time being. Wherever Tater's gone off to. There he is. Perfect. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Alrighty then, sorry about that. Thank you guys so very much for waiting. I think I'm gonna have the cam off and just have a Tater cam for today, if that's nice or fine with you guys. It's A little bright with all the lights on today. Anyway, let's wait for those ads. Actually, they're just done. Perfect. Could not have asked for better timing. No, it's not fine. Well, you are just gonna have to deal with it. I said what I said. So we have defeated Lucamy, we defeated Guzma there. Guzma was a much harder fight, my goodness. But we made it. Barely. Crystal Massilla is waiting outside if you're ready to meet her. I am.
Oui.
Hello,
Oui.
sir.
Oui. Oui. Oui.
Oh, yeah. When she changes her hair. Pick these clothes up and Molly, do you think they suit me? Sure do. Oh, Crystal, thank you. I feel like there's so much I have to do now to save Nebby, to save my mother. I want to be like you, Crystal. I want to be strong enough to face any trial. That's why I'm going to try my hardest. This is my Z-powered form. So this is where you were. I found this downstairs. It's the moon flute. Apparently it's an artifact from Alola's past. They say it's to be played under the moon's light. The sun flute and the moon flute, when sounded together, it's said they can call the legendary Pokémon. That is, if you believe in old myths anyway. It's like the members of the Ultra Recon Squad said, right? If legendary Pokemon really does exist, we might be able to reach that other world where Necrozma is. Here, take this with you. Oh, wow, that's very casual, thank you. It's a Master Ball. I can catch any Pokemon without fail. Counting on you to save my family now. This is the least I can do. But what are you gonna do, Gladian? Deal with this mess. I've got to clean up Aether Paradise. All I want is to be able to protect everybody together with Null. Maybe I couldn't do that, but I'll make sure that this place at least stays safe. The foundation that our mother loved. Don't use it on a Snorlax. Forgot to tell you I bought a glass jar for the refrigerator. It's too large for said refrigerator. You know, Ark, we've been there. We've been there. Hey, and it's Lily, isn't it? What happened to you? Yes, it's me. Now I'm ready to use my full force too. You're all amazing. That's it. I've decided. What? I keep getting saved by Crystal and my partner Primarina, right? If I keep being like this and I don't change, then I'm gonna be left behind by you all. I really wanted to save Lily and Cosmog. When my partner and I both felt that way and we were in sync, we were so much stronger. That's how it felt to me, so... I'm gonna try to chase that feeling down again together with Primarina and my team. So our family drama ended up changing the kind of trainer you want to be. Sorry for getting you dragged into our mess. Sure, you might have been a part of it, but in the end, the only one who's gonna make me change is me. Besides, Miss Lucamy is out there trying to keep Alola safe, right? I knew she was a good person, dude. Why is he here? I guess. She's always convinced that what she's doing is right, and she's really kind of selfish, but I think she really just wanted to find our father who disappeared into an ultra wormhole. Oh, thank you for your kind words. I'm really happy you feel that way. I can get you to the next island at least, Pony Island. Wait for you at the docks. Come on, Crystal, let's show the world what we can really do. How, like, he really does just feel like a, an afterthought to this story. Like, he's here and he's witnessing the events, but he's not really necessarily super involved. Does anything change? It's like, not really. And it's such a shame because I think that he could have had a lot going for him. Sorry, I'm doing the lotto. There we go. Okay. Let's go back, I guess. Get into the next area. I think this was the original where I felt this way, but I feel like Pony Island is the island where I kind of suddenly felt like there was a bit of a curve to the difficulty, and I don't know if it's because my team was not suited to the Pokemon there. Oops. Or if it's like a different reason. Juicy, I don't know. I don't know. Too many good options. Okay, sorry. I meant to head back down here and then I went the wrong way. Y'all aren't attacking me anymore, right? I was working in Driftvale for a while, helping Pokemon that got separated from their trainers, but I left once things settled down there. Oh, where's the boat? It was parked over here before. Parked? Docked? Either way. Driftvale City mentioned. There's a lot of Gen 5 references here, too. Ready to go? Yep. Alright, let's go, Crystal. No holding back. Where did we park the galleon? You know, fair enough answer, actually. I didn't even think about that, technically. Hi, Rebecca. I remember spending a lot of time here when I was finishing my Sun Pokedex. Pony Island, almost no one lives on it, but you'll find a whole lot of nature to explore here. Oh, a colleague's wedding! Oh my goodness, I hope it was a great time. Plot we're replacing Decidueye at the 1% Delmas. Go, find the Kahuna. The Kahuna of Pony Island also protects the altar where Alola's people worship the legendary Pokemon. Maybe they'll know something that might help you. Gladian, thank you for this. I'm glad that I finally know why you left, and that you were trying to help Mother and Father. But if you just told me that back then... I'm sorry. All I could think about in those days was how Null and I had to be stronger. But we'll use the strength that we found to protect the Foundation in Mother's place. This will be your battle now. I know you can handle it. Still, I'm okay. You don't have to worry. I know what I have to do now. And, I don't know, maybe it sounds strange, but I'm kind of excited. She's like, thank heavens I don't have to carry that bag anymore. Here we are. Pony Island is ours to explore. Wonder what kinds of Pokemon we'll find to fill up a whole new island Pokedex. Gladian, he's like Tuxedo Mask, doing nothing and leaving. You didn't even help. Ferry stop for Seafolk Village. Where are you headed today? Oh, no, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just talking to everyone. welcome. Oh god, I remember you. Oh my goodness. I always think of you as like... I don't think of you from here, even though obviously we met them here first. I think of them from, Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. I'm sorry, who are you? I'm Mina, I'm the local captain. Captain Mina, it's nice to meet you then. So let's get right down to things. Which one of you is here for my trial? Oh, no, that's not why we're here. I mean, you're not entirely wrong. It's true that Crystal is in the middle of her island challenge, but we're here to meet the kahuna of this island. The kahuna? Oh, well that's a problem. Maybe you should talk to Hapu? Oh, so Hapu lives here on Pony Island? Thank you very much, Captain Mina. Let's go, Crystal. It'll be good to see Hapu and Mudsdale again. She is. She makes a little cameo in Let's Go. I had a brainwave during that cutscene and then it completely went away. I live with my sweet Steenie, sharing my Z noodles. I'm so happy. The kahuna, that's a problem. Maybe you should talk to Hapu. Y'all got anything interesting? Oh, sticker. And baby. Here we go. I just wanted to do one little turn. There we go. Welcome, welcome. Table for one. Yeah, no, I'm just here to be nosy. Hold up, you gotta order before you go upstairs. Oh, okay, fine. I'm leaving. It was nice knowing you. Pokeball thrown by me is now thrown by the waves. So you lost a Pokeball in the ocean. Pony Island's highlight is its harsh nature, but it doesn't matter because I have the best partner. Let's go, Slowpoke. Confirm next Let's Go game. Let's go, Slowpoke. Sticker. Are you a lucky person? Not really. Really? Then win luck over to your side with this. Oh, thank you. Lucky Punch. If you let Chansey hold this item, the critical hit rate of Chansey's moves will go up. You'll be really lucky. Hey, you kid. Did you know that the Pokemon Raichu looks a bit different in Alola than it does in other regions? I knew that. A cheeky little thing. Be polite and at least act surprised. So then I haven't actually got the chance to see one of those Alolan Raichu for myself. If you show me one, I'll give you something good. That's it. Yeah, I get it. That's a Raichu, alright. The Raichu that I saw in Johto were real fine, of course, but this Alolan Raichu, it's fantastic, alright. You're a nice kid, ain't you? I'll give you something good, just like I said I would. Ooh. I think I could be mighty partial to these Alolan Raichu myself, you know. Should I? I don't remember that Z crystal. Who runs an offensive Chansey? Let's see here. How does... Oh, there we go, I see. I already had a magnet on to boost our electric moves. I don't know. Maybe it's not a good thing to get rid of that, but... It's a shockingly old item. Chansey trait from Gen 1 to Gen 2 always held that item. Oh, flash cannon. But it's also a bizarre item because of how low Chansey's offensive stats are. To catch a Pokemon, the Pokemon don't want to be caught. This is a serious match between me and the Pokemon. Trixie, I'd say you were wanting to play a Story Seasons game earlier, so maybe one of those on there. Oh no, there's something in there. I see ripples. There we go. I was like, I know that there's goodies in here. Hi. See, it goes on forever. I want to swim forever too. Also, I just need it to be known. Hi, Vincent. Welcome on in. Ollie has left the desk and he has gone back to my bed and he's sleeping on top of my my pajamas again. The 8 trials for the island challenge. 2 of them are at Pony Island. They're like the beginning and the end. Strongest dragon type move is called Draco Meteor. You want me to teach that move to your Pokemon? I think I'm good. I transferred here, but there's no police station. Maybe I should make a police station on the back of my partner, Wailord? Chansey does have good scores in its HP and special defense. I could see that for sure. Chansey could hold its own offensively in Gen 1 because of how special work, but nowadays its best offensive move is Seismic Toss. Let me guess, you want me to teach Dragon Ascent to your Pokemon? No. I'm all the way here to raise my Magikarp. I also wanted to be more independent. Okay, let's see. Calm Mind, Blizzard, Hyper Beam, Solar Beam, so like the double attacks. Thunder, Sludge Wave, Fire Blast, Focus Blast, Giga Impact, and Stone Edge. If any of those sound interesting, y'all let me know. Welcome to the Pokemart. May I help you? Yes. Oh, I have plenty. Never mind. We're all good. Did you hydrate? I will hydrate again. I probably did, but I don't remember. Sludge Wave on Salazzle. I'm still waiting for one of these to, like, you guys tell me to get something and then my Pokemon can't learn it again, because that was very funny the first time. So special, power 95, accuracy 100. Hey, 3 months. I appreciate that. Thank you. What do we have right now? Sludge Bomb? Okay. So it's like just slightly better. Oh, by Toxic. Okay. I'm intrigued, but okay. I trust you. Better off with Sludge Bomb to take the advantage of the higher chance to poison. Well, now I have both. Did I heal? Do I need to heal? I don't need to heal. Okay. Glass Cannon, you want to hit things instead of shouting toxic obscenities at them. Instead of just being like Twitter. They build a village with boats. For them, the entire sea is their home. Sticker. Oh. That's 9. No, wait, 90? I wasn't paying attention to how many I picked up. Hi. Do you want a Shellos? I want a Gramble. No, I'm good. I don't remember exactly why. Like, I remember the big town where we fought, where we met up with Olivia, I guess. We didn't fight her there. And you could buy stones. I went there a lot when I was finishing my Sun Pokedex, and that's obvious because it had the massage place and it also has the stones. But I also remembered this area for some reason. Do my best to keep up. I'll be fine. I've got Max Repels with me, and I've got you too. Why don't we just like get her? We'll just get you a Pokemon. It'll be fine. Pokemon trainers' feelings are stacked together. Try receiving the Unleash Z power. It's Lilia Hydreigon. Ah yes, trash. It needs to be even more humid. Or should I use you? I might use you for a bit. 2 Pokemon on the last island. Oh no, don't do that. That's not very nice of you. How do you even poison a sand castle? Just for curiosity's sake. I always forget about you. You're a Pokemon. I should probably swap. Never mind, that works. Telling you that you don't like it, it's coarse and it's rough and it's irritating and it gets everywhere. Okay, you know what? Fair. Fair, that is very toxic of you. I need to go through here and like organize at some point. I need one of those. Just bought a TM. I'll try it. Yeah. Please don't. No, okay. I'm very curious. The Sandy Gas traders let it come inside the house. You know, random, you've just reminded me of a very cursed image I saw on Reddit. It was someone who bought a house, and it was like a bit of a fixer-upper, but like, you know, it was a house. It had a room full of sand. Like someone had tried to make their own personal beach, and like the room had stayed locked and shut while they were touring for some reason. I don't know if they hid the door, but they only realized it after they already had purchased it. And it's like, you know, that sounds absolutely insane, and like it probably didn't happen, but I want to believe it did. Because like, what do you even do? Suddenly, Luigi's Mansion. You'd be vacuuming up a lot. Mom, my sandcastle followed me home. Also, by the way, friends, while we're doing some fights and seeing what Pokemon we can find in this area, question of the day. What's the worst experience you've ever had in a game? It could be something like a bug that ruined the experience, corrupted save file. I've had a couple different games in the past just wipe its own save data because of corruption, and that was pretty bad. If I had Sunny Day, I would have been able to use Solar Beam on the first turn and probably win. I think that said probably won, but... I couldn't, like, pass up this Pokeball, I'm sorry. Oh. There we go, sorry, I need to poke Rotom a little bit. There we go. I'm really curious if I actually used these back in the day when I was working on the Pokedex. I'm going to assume I didn't. By the way, did you know that you have a Pokemon with 3-4 times resistances on your team? Who, what now? A kimono-clad surfer. He said if he could ride astride a Sharpedo, that he wouldn't see any reason why he shouldn't be able to ride on Mantine. Apparently he did just that and mastered Mantine surfing like it was nothing. That man is surely loved by Lady Luck. FS6, I was just about to enter the final dungeon, and when I want to load my save, it was corrupted. Also for reference, if anyone knows what I'm talking about. Oh no! Yeah. Yeah, that'd be painful. Grass, bug, and fairy. Wow. That's pretty good though, I think. I hope. Oh, we got a friend in here. A GameCube memory card that kept rewinding the date in population growing, but it brought back to 19... Oh, really? I didn't think the memory card was responsible for that. Like, I assumed it was all on the GameCube side. Last cannon though, so they're still probably going down to half health. Yeah. I think I need something more tanky. There we go. Okay. Hi. Also known as the Move Department Store. I say that, but Pokemon can only remember 4 moves at the same time. I feel like he was like talking and then we jumped in the middle of his speech. I wonder if they'll ever expand on that 4 move thing. It would be pretty crazy if they did. Really? That's the first I've heard of that. You know, I think I lucked out. All my, even like the third party, like Mad Catz memory cards, I never had a problem with any of them, which is great. In fact, I'm pretty sure that Mad Catz memory card was my, like, most used. It was a really, really big one. It was blue, like clear bluey teal plastic. And I never filled it up. I never fully maxed out, and it was pretty much my main memory card for years and years. There are ways to increase it even further. That's pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna swap to you for the time being. My goodness, sweet baby. The cutest bean. Up to 9. 4 attacking moves, 4 stat moves, and 1 is always protect or detect if you're fancy. Knowing my dumbass, it would just be 9 attacking moves. Max totals around 9 or 10, yeah, so pretty much kind of similar to what Random was saying, at least. True. I already have one of those? I did not know that. Alright. Yes, Mr. Yoshi, yes I will be. I've never done it, and I'm very excited to experience it for the first time. Mind you, I'm gonna have to get through the ending of this game, and then whatever I need to do to access post-game. Or, I don't know if there's anything to trigger Rainbow Rocket. In the next 4 days. So, we'll see how we do. Team Freak, hit me up. I can also fix your shinies. You know, if you already have an existing thing going on, Trixie, I say, you know, continue working on that. Oh, okay, I see, Harp Mixer. That's very different. Am I? Oh, I am going the right way. I kind of don't want to go the right way. But I guess I can always come back and explore. Exploring all the wrong ways. Yep. I'm actually kind of kicking myself back close to the Aether House and the Ghost Trial. There was like a mountain path that wasn't mandatory, but I didn't go up it. And I never went back for it, so I need to do that at some point. Hi, Stealthy. How are you doing today? Welcome on in. Go. Oh, I haven't even found Snubble yet. Well, it has powerful jaws. It doesn't care for disputes, so it rarely has a chance to display their might. Oh, it doesn't tell me which box it was sent to. Hang tight. I need to go back for that. I have my boxes, like, semi-organized. And, the last thing I want is for them to go into, like, you know, box 200 to 230 or something like that. And mess up all my organization. Okay, no, it's going in the right one. Never mind, we're good. Awesome. I do remember that this town is, like, essentially floating homes and stuff, but I have to admit I was hoping that there'd be clothing here. I want to change my outfit again. Did I ever talk to you? We're going on a berry hunt. We're going to find a big one. It takes a great deal of endurance and spirit to keep dancing without any pause. If you like to battle me, then you'll have to show that you have the endurance and spirit to rout out all the trainers in the area first. I mean, I think I've gotten a handful, but let me just poke my nose up this way. My partner utilized hula as part of her karate moves. I have art my dancing and appreciation for receiving berries. I haven't eaten a love box in a while, it's true. I'm literally time traveling for Dream Island. You know, the temptation to do that to get my hair has been very strong. But I'll have you all know I've been very good. Need to get more volcanic rock in Pokopia. It's kind of like the sequel game. This came out like a year later. Kind of like, the Pokemon Crystal to Gold and Silver, or the Yellow to Red and Blue. Is this gonna hit? Oh no, that hits my partner. Don't want to do that. The only real time travel otherwise is just to get a house built. Yeah, honestly, I feel like the best kind of like thing I picked up when I was streaming Pokopia was I got in the habit of setting up a build just before I went to bed every night. Or like, you know, before I put the game down for the day. So that the following day it would be done, especially those really big ones. Oh, okay, so you have to have at least one that's like learned naturally by your Pokemon. Oh, we got a friend in here. I'll do it at like 2 p.m. I even did it last night, honestly. I was getting ready to make a big house. I think some of these berries I don't even really recognize aside from like in ZA. I learned about so many different kinds of berries from ZA's donuts. I think it's just when you log in. I don't think it's 24 hours. Whenever like the day shifts over from what I've noticed. Oh. We got another lotto. $5 a.m. Yeah, that sounds about right. Also, I haven't gone to my my Gambas for today. Yeah, kind of Animal Crossing. Does it very similarly there. It me. Do you know how I feel? Take me to a place you'd think I'd like Gambas. If she doesn't like Gambas, she's not me. Oh, imposter. Absolute imposter. I don't know you. Heckin' Michelle. Michelle from Easily Tap Again. Oh, nice. Very nice. And a berry juice. I'll take what I can get. It would easily tap Begins mascot be. Probably a black cat named Gizmo, because that's what I was going to have before I got an Ollie. Or Squirrel. There was a black cat named Squirrel that I had my eye on. I remember that name. I thought it was abusing. These guys, would they have lucky eggs? I know in Omega Ruby it was super easy to farm lucky eggs. But I don't know really about this one. %5 chance them holding one. Okay. Chat, I haven't had the time recently to play any more Cozy Grove, and I'm like missing it so much. I've been very busy with Wild World, but and even today I gotta record Wild World, because there's like a fireworks thing going on. But just know I am like itching to get back into Cozy Grove too. Let's have a quick battle while gathering berries together with our Pokemon. Out of all of them, Wild World feels like it'd be the hardest to consistently play for a year. It's very... like... you know, I feel like every time you play an Animal Crossing game, you definitely build up a routine. Wild World, it's like, that is all you have, pretty much. Definitely not my favorite. But it does also have some interesting thing. It has some interesting, like, character development with the NPCs that I really like. Yeah, crunchy. Exactly. I have to admit, there's a big part of me that's very excited to move on to the next game next year. Go, level 50. Awesome. Sticker. Oh, 71. Okay. I wasn't sure what number we were at earlier. Good to see you again too, Mudsdale. You look to be in fine form. Oh my god, there's another sticker back there. Wow, Pokemon really do amaze me. Seems like such a hard path to walk, and even so, you don't let yourself be held back by the fear of seeing your Pokemon friends get hurt. You really... or so you just keep striving forward together. Oh, been a while, Crystal, and you brought Lily along too. Yes, it's good to see you, Hapu. You look look different, like you're ready to go all out in something now. Thank you, Hapu. I finally discovered what I need to do, so this is my Z-powered form. And you do your best, Lily. No one could call you lily-livered. So Hapu, do you know where we can find the kahuna? The kahuna? Don't have one here on Pony. What? Now what do we do? Well, do not be distressed. I would say that I wouldn't say that I know nothing of this. Alright, let's all proceed to the ruins. You stick with me, you two. Crystal, we just have to keep going, right? But then again, you are a trainer, aren't you? I suppose you always could keep moving forward. Wait there. Yep. What the heck? I'm sorry, I don't think we've been introduced. I'm Hapu's old gran. Are you two friends with my girl? Yes we are. So she has friends now. Traveling around the islands, making new friends. You kids are luckier than you know. You want to head for the Pony Island ruins? How about a bit of help from this old gran? Here, hand over your ride pager a moment. Oh my god, I forgot about this. Checking to get my streak because I won't be around. I'm heading to a food hall with a load of independent food outlets. Oh, Toffee, that sounds so good. Enjoy. Enjoy the yummy foods. We need to move some big obstacles to make it down the path that you two hope to travel. Wish you both a brilliant future. My Hapu was heading for the ruins of hope, wasn't she? Go after her. First you'll come to Pony Breaker Coast. You'll know it by the soil. It's black as pitch. Go through there and you'll find the ruins. Thank you very much, ma'am. You've been a great help. The ruins of hope. That's where the Guardian of Pony Island will be. That's where where Tapu Fini lives. Let's go. Oh, I see. You're traveling there. Gotcha. There we go. We got another ride Pokemon. You know, I gotta come back here to see if there's any goodies. There's a door. There's another door, and there's a sticker. All the stickers are mine. I feel like I've become a prep chef at work. I got drafted on to help again as we had enough people on pastry. I mean, better than, you know, not having anything to do, right? My Hapu was heading for the ruins of hope, wasn't she? Okay, same dialogue as before. There's a Miltank and a Mudstill watching TV, but there's nothing on the TV. Beds. Oh. Oh. Hi. Oh. Man, that's a bad mood. Looks like something fell from Meowth's hand. Obtained an awakening. Thank you. I was just seeing if the bed had dialogue. There we go, that was cute. Oh my god, they... Okay, whoever's been putting stickers here really went ham. There's so many stickers. And I saw a Pokeball back there, too. So fun fact, when I boot up Mike's save file, this is where he is, in his Ultra Moon. And I don't know, I think he got to the wormholes. But so either he stopped here in the story, or he went further and then came back. Can't spell Machamp without a ham, and I can't read the word ham without thinking of the way Ponyo says it in that super cute Studio Ghibli movie. Which I really want to watch again. I'm telling Delta purely because of fans being insufferable. It's like a good half of the reason why I never bothered streaming those. I think it'd be interesting, but like, the community makes me nervous. I swore off streaming it years ago. We're not really running into many different Pokemon here so far, are we? Maybe I'm just getting very unlucky, or maybe Granbull is a very high encounter. Yeah, I don't know, Random. I don't know if they're still gonna be nearly as bad. Oh, this is the right way. I see. Okay. I mean, technically Cobalt, a lot of things. If you want to go the best pony can, you need permission from the Kahuna first. This is true. This is true. I trust you guys. And I trust the mods. What are you doing? Rare trainer discovered. I must immediately make contact. GTA 5. Oh god. Whenever it comes out. I don't know if you guys heard that the Ocarina of Time remake got its ESRB rating, I think I saw. I'm a little surprised we haven't heard a bit more about that yet, but I guess maybe... We usually get a direct in September, right? Oh, my PC is super good now. I can handle most things. Which is nice. That being said, I think I started Yakuza 0 on PlayStation, I want to say. I think I was checking it out on PlayStation Plus, maybe? The game catalog? Okay, sounds good. Also, if you want to, like, low-key remind said bald friend that it would be fun to play some Grounded one day, if you're interested. Hi, Picardus, how are you? Who is this bald friend? We may never know. Oh yeah, no, it's been pretty toasty. Definitely. We're very lucky we have the AC set up. Sticker. Sure, you can go on through here when you're a champion, that is. Oh. Okay. Yeah, no, I think some places do, from what I've heard, but it's not as common. For sure. I'd have got. Oh no, don't. I was gonna get it for you, but I was waiting for a sale. just sit on it. Just wait. Okay, I want to get that yellow Pokeball. Hi. Does this area seem like a power spot to you? It's now a race. Oh no. I literally have it bookmarked, random. You have no idea. I've been sitting on it, and like every day I check Steam. Oh dear. Also, fair warning, friends. I'm sorry. We do have some ads coming up here in about 30 seconds. Oh, baby. Unfortunately, again, I know, Harmonixer, you sent over, like, a list of, like, what I could give my Pokemon for moves. And I think I saw we had a fighting move on someone. I really need that for the normal types we keep running into. Hi, Jazzy, how are you doing? Oh, whoopsies. I can repeat it when the ads are done. Speaking of grounded, I opened it, played 5 minutes off spider because I decided to roam all over the place, close the game. Hey!
85
It's in the game. Sorry. Look for the 85 tier 2, Rosie. Hope things have been good over there. I like, oh god, don't even get me started with that. I will mimic it all day. Actually, wait, chat. When you hear EA Games or EA Sports, what slogan do you think of? Because without fail, I think it's because it was The Sims. I think it was The Sims. Wait, was it? Am I crazy? Hang tight, I need to check this. It was The Sims. It was The Sims. The Sims on GameCube. It was EA who did it. And it was, EA Games challenge everything. I've heard it's in the game, but I'm so used to challenge everything. And I think it's purely because The Sims. I don't think it was any other ones that I remember. Delayed, I promise I did that before hearing Crystal. Came back yesterday from our vacation. It was good times, but my social batteries are dead. Yeah, no, I totally get that. Enjoy your lurk. Give the kitty snuggles from us. Yeah, Trixie, that's fair. Some days are just like that. Thought to have gone extinct. Relicanth is given a name that is a variation of the name of the person who discovered it. Wait, what? Oh, Picardo, same here. Yeah, generally I like to have a team made up of newer Pokemon or Pokemon from that region if I can. Not saying I won't use an old favorite, but generally speaking. Yes, Harmonix, I was asking, or I was saying, that you had given a fighting type move. I think it was to Decidueye there. I was looking through the move suggestions, and I was saying I need to do that because I keep running into normal types. I do have a fighting type move for your party, however, it is Focus Blast. Harmonixer was suggesting Low Sweep. I think it is. I'm pretty sure that's fighting on Decidueye. Forgive me if that's not. I have no idea what I'm on about. Generally I find only 2 Cobalt, and sometimes you have to, like, really hunt for them. It's a physical move, which is your Owl's better stat, yeah. Favorite Gen 7? I mean, Alolan Raichu's up there. It's a cutie. Minior, maybe? Oh, what? I ran. I scared it away. Oh, you're probably gonna have water types. Alolan Ninetales is pretty. It is. You like Salazzle. Instead of a fish Pokemon, a trainer appeared. Unless you disagree, unfortunately at that point you deal more damage with Leaf Blade. But yeah, I think the normal types are one of the biggest things. Weirdly, I just don't have any stab coverage. I could just... or not stab. I guess... no, not even stab. I don't have any fighting type moves against them, how about that? But I do have my own moves, which I could just, you know, like, have the stab coverage, I guess. Brave Bird to replace Pluck. Oh wait, you're poison. I didn't even look at who I was fighting. Oh, it's Dragon too? I should have just stuck with my other Pokemon. Grass times 4 resistance. Yeah, alright, fair. My bad. He's wearing a lot less than earlier Gen Swimmers. There was some Speedos in some of those earlier games too, though. Ow. Oh no, and then we're... okay, fair. I should have gone with Alolan Raichu. I was hoping I could get off an ice type move. It needs the experience more than Raichu. Oh, would someone give Spartan's points back? We're already tater. And Picardus, yeah, these games are very long-winded at the beginning. Okay, I need to heal. There we go. Let's swap. Because I haven't. I have not. I mean, to be fair, like, I'll go through a Zelda kick every now and then, for sure. And I'm really excited for the Ocarina of Time remake. But I've definitely noticed, my YouTube has been a lot of Pokemon recently. And Psychonauts, strangely. Because I've been looking up a lot of Pokemon stuff. If you want to send in the Discord, you're more than welcome to. If you try to send it in chat, the bot might bop you, but I can still see it at least. Oh, whoopsies. We have a lot of reward requests. Oh, did we? Sorry. You could just send that episode and then we can, you know, if people want to check it out, you can check out more later. Ruins of Hope. What is this place? The air feels so oppressive. But if we go in there, maybe Nebby will return to normal. The people believe that the guardian deity of these ruins, Tapu Fini, can wash away any impurities with its mystic water. That sounds promising. That's right, it does. I'm gonna give it my all so we can return Nebby back to normal. Just you wait, Nebby. This time I'm gonna be the one who saves you. Come on, Crystal, let's go. Yeah, there's like totem Pokemon you receive for handing in the stickers. It depends. I'm not fully against recoil moves. If I can one-shot something, I don't mind a little bit of recoil. Oh, right. Forgot about this. If we're going to break a path, we'll need to move these huge rocks. That's what Hapu's grandmother said, isn't it? Girl, I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think I can do this. It's heavier than words can even express. We'll have to borrow Machamp's formidable strength for this task. I read about it once in a book. If I remember right, it said, when getting a ride from a powerful Machamp, trainers can activate Machamp's shove by standing before a rock and pressing B. When we find ourselves getting frustrated, we should probably remember to step outside again for a bit of perspective. We're killing it. I've already caught them all in another save. But I should probably catch one here. Yeah, I only learned about that I think like yesterday, Toffee. I saw it in the Reddit. Or in the subreddit. But it kind of doesn't surprise me because it sounds like it had been in development hell for like a while. I just hope that that new Story of Seasons game that they teased like forever ago is doing okay. Okay, when do we get the chance to catch it? I want to make sure I use a capture power beforehand. Oh, is it post-game? Oh heck, never mind. I thought it was here. We good. Yes, I do remember coming back to these, actually. Yeah, my son save file has, I think, all the ones you can catch there, at least. I've read about them, you know? Below the sacred ruins and the guardian deities are worshipped within them. They go wherever they want, so it's not easy to meet them according to the books I've read. But if they're summoned here at the ruins, they do sometimes appear. The books say that they are, well, gracious. Encounters with them do not always end as you hope they will. Maybe that explains why even coming here to these ruins hasn't evoked any response from Nebby. Oh, there's Hapu. Right, Cobalt? No, no. No. No kids here. Give my thanks for your great blessing. As Kahuna, I'll do my best for the people and the Pokemon of Alola. Also, hi Vegeta, welcome on in. Also, I will hydrate. Oh, so you two were watching? The Kahunas are chosen by the Pokemon we worship here in Alola, our sacred guardians. They're chosen from among the people living on the island each guardian watches over. Lily told me that you're pretty new to our parts, eh, Crystal? You came to Alola from far off? You must be really something then. I heard how you were given a sparkling stone by the Tapu, even as a stranger to our shores. My grandfather was also chosen for this honor, the honor of being our island's Kahuna. But he died suddenly some years back, and we were left without a Kahuna and pony. I tried to follow in his footsteps, but I was not chosen by the Tapu back then. So I set out on my own sort of island challenge, traveling Alola and trying to grow stronger. Lily, the Kahuna you wish to meet is right here. Oh, of course. Then please, Kahuna Hapu, tell me about the legendary Pokemon. So you want to know about Solgaleo, who we pay tribute to at the altar of the sun. I must go after my mother. She disappeared off into some far-off world, and a fearsome creature lives in that world, a Pokemon called Necrozma. So I want to ask the legendary Pokemon for its help. Legendary Pokemon is the only one who can go back and forth between worlds. A world where beasts reside, eh? I reckon that must be the kind of world you find at the other end of those holes that open up at the sky, just as my grandfather once described. Alright, I'll tell you what I know. Well, thank you, Hapu. But what I know is not much. There's a ceremony held for the legendary Pokemon at the altar. A ceremony that uses two particular flutes to somehow give the legendary Pokemon power. This is the Moon Flute. It seems that my mother had it. That looks to be the flute that used to reside in the lake on Ula Ula. The other is said to be held on Executor Island. Oh my god, I love that place. I do not know why there of all places, but it has been passed down that that's where it belongs. Executor Island. I think I've read about it before. Oh, give me a second. Tater's disappeared. Hang tight. There we go. It's uninhabited island off the coast of Pony, isn't that right? Yes, and no reason to dally here. Let's speak with Mina. Lily, you take Mudstill. We proceed to Seafolk Village. Ollie's save file. Yeah, no, Ollie's generally pretty good. He doesn't like a change to his little schedule, obviously, but he adores my mom, so... Oh no, Vegeta, and then your power went off. I'm so sorry about that. Actually, you know what? I can just fly back. I can just be lazy. Thank you, Hapu, and thank you, Mudstill. That's what friends do. Friends. An amazing trainer like Hapu considers me a friend? I'm so glad I got to meet you, Hapu. Returning to Executor Island, you should speak with Mina. She can help arrange a boat for you. I shall be wishing for your safety. Must have missed a lot during that hour and a half. So, pretty much at the very beginning of stream today, if y'all missed it, we left off as we were storming the Aether Foundation because Lily was gone and Cosmog was with her. And we found her with her mom, Lusamine, or the CEO or the president or whatever you want to call it of the Aether Foundation. And pretty much Lusamine's just gone off the deep end and she's like, I don't have any children, screw you two. I need to open up this wormhole to this other dimension because there's this creature there that is going to come and it will eventually destroy the light of Alola, or the light of this world, let's put it that way. And to do that, to get this hole open, she used Nebby or Cosmog. And currently he's just this little like medallion-shaped little critter at the moment because he's just completely spent energy-wise. Yeah, Lusamine's whole thing here is I want to save everyone, and it's a choice. So yeah, currently Gladian is back at Aether Foundation trying to keep everything under control there. Lily is trying to revive Nebby, and we're just kind of with her. And Lusamine and Guzma went through the wormhole, and we don't know how they're doing. And that's pretty much the gist of what happened this morning. So, friends, before we proceed any further, I think it's a good time for me to go on my stretch break, grab some food. If you guys are heading out, thank you so much for being here. But if you're going to stick around, hang tight, enjoy some BRB videos, and I'll be back in about 10 minutes.